O positive, the most common blood type on Earth. It's considered the evolutionary route, the original hunter's blood. Biologically, O types lack both A and B antigens, but carry the Rh factor. That's what makes it positive. Because of this, O positive blood can be given to every other positive type: A positive, B positive, AB positive, and O positive. In emergencies, it's the near universal donor. The absence of A and B antigens also lowers the risk of certain cancers, especially pancreatic and gastric, since many tumors use those antigens as docking points. Type O individuals naturally have higher levels of adrenaline and noradrenaline. That means faster reactions, quicker focus, and stronger fight or flight responses, traits that once meant survival in the wild. But there's a trade-off. O-positive people can only receive blood from O-positive or O-negative donors, and their lower clotting factor means heavy bleeding can become dangerous. As humans shifted from hunters to farmers, a new blood type began to dominate: A positive. Biologically, A positive blood carries the A antigen on red blood cells and the Rh factor while producing anti-B antibodies. This combination evolved in environments where people lived close together, ate more grains, and faced new bacterial infections. But there's a twist. A positive individuals naturally have higher cortisol levels, the body's stress hormone, that can make them more prone to anxiety or tension. Yet it also gives them a hidden advantage in handling long-term stress. Their nervous system stabilizes through routine and structured behavior, helping them stay focused and precise under pressure. Studies show A positive blood provides slightly stronger resistance to certain ancient diseases, including forms of plague and malaria that affected type O more severely. So if you're A positive, your body isn't built for speed or aggression. It's built for focus, structure, and survival through control. B positive blood emerged across the harsh climates of the Eurasian steppes, where humans faced extreme cold and shifting diets. Biologically, B positive carries the B antigen and the Rh factor, producing anti-A antibodies. It's a blood type built for flexibility, able to thrive on a wider range of foods and environments than most others. Positive makes up around 8% of the global population. It can donate to B positive and AB positive individuals and receive from B or O donors of the same Rh factor. Type B individuals are often seen as creative, independent, and unconventional, thinkers who push patterns rather than follow them. Studies suggest B blood offers a slight protective edge against certain neurological issues, including slower cognitive decline linked to amyloid plaque buildup. However, there's a trade-off. The same B antigen that grants flexibility also increases susceptibility to urinary tract infections, UTIs, due to how bacteria attach to B antigens. The rarest blood type on Earth in positive blood types, AB positive. Less than 5% of humans have it. It's the newest, the most complex. AB positive is a genetic fusion, carrying both A and B antigens, plus the Rh factor, so in emergencies they can receive blood from any blood type. This hybrid design gives them an advanced immune system, able to recognize and fight a wider range of infections at once. This blood type likely emerged less than 1,000 years ago. A true modern evolution, AB positive mirrors that same duality. They blend the focus and sensitivity of type A with the creativity and independence of type B. Calm, analytical, and empathetic. They're natural mediators, thinkers who can see both sides at once. In a chaotic world, they become the balance point, but this sophistication has a downside. AB positives show higher levels of clotting proteins, putting them at a greater risk of stroke in midlife. The very system that makes them efficient can also turn against them. The true universal donor, O negative. Only about 7% of humans have it, yet this tiny group keeps the entire species alive. Unlike any other blood type, O negative carries no A, no B, and no Rh antigens. That means anyone from any blood group can safely receive it. In emergency rooms, O negative is liquid gold. In trauma cases, especially with newborns or pregnant mothers, doctors don't wait for tests. They reach for O negative first. This blood type has saved millions of lives without ever knowing whose veins it entered. But the cost of perfection runs deep. O negatives face a higher risk of thyroid disorders, especially hypothyroidism, which slows metabolism and drains energy. They're also more prone to iron deficiency anemia, making fatigue and low endurance common challenges. So while their blood fuels the world, their own bodies demand constant care. Only about 6% of humans have a negative blood, one of the rarest types on the planet. It shares the focused, structured biology of A positive, but with a twist that makes it even more unique. A negative blood carries the A antigen, but lacks the Rh factor, the tiny protein that defines positive blood types. That absence changes everything. Without the Rh factor, A negative blood can safely be given to anyone with A or AB negative types, making it highly valuable in transfusions. But rarity has its own biology. Research shows that negative individuals may have a subtle protective edge against melanoma and certain cancers. Their immune system recognizes and responds to early abnormal cells more sharply, partly because the A antigen acts as a visible target for immune defense. Still, the Rh absence brings trade-offs. A negative blood is sometimes linked to a slightly higher risk of bleeding disorders or slower clotting, and studies suggest a greater chance of vitamin B12 deficiency, impacting energy and nerve health if left unchecked. B negative makes up only 2% of the population, making it one of the rarest blood types on Earth. Because it carries only the B antigen and lacks the Rh factor, B negative blood becomes extremely valuable. It can safely donate to all B positive and B negative types, and to all AB positive and AB negative types. When patients have rare or complex antibodies, B negative is often the only blood that works, but the weakness is on the receiving side. If you are B negative, you can only receive B negative or O negative, two of the scarcest blood types in the world. That's why blood banks protect B negative units and constantly struggle to keep enough in stock. AB negative is the rarest blood type on Earth, found in under 1% of people. Its superpower? It's the universal recipient for all negative blood types. In emergencies, AB negative can take a negative, B negative, O negative, or AB negative insanely flexible for receiving blood, but the weakness is harsh. Almost no donors exist. For a full transfusion, AB negative depends on blood types that are already rare and constantly in shortage.